Kaposi's sarcoma is an extremely rare form of cancer. Till now it's been found only in people suffering from a malignant disease which has weakened their resistance. The Director of Cancer Medicine at Prince Henry's Hospital in Melbourne is Dr. Graham Brodie.
Kaposi's sarcoma is a relatively rare cancer of soft tissue origin which predominantly affects the skin, but in some 75% of patients does spread to involve internal organs.
Now an American study has linked Kaposi's sarcoma with the drug Amyl nitrite. A registered poison, amyl nitrite can be bought at pharmacies, though it's no longer widely in stock. In Melbourne it costs $51 for 12 ampules.
It's a drug which acts on smooth muscle in the body, and the main sites of smooth muscle are in vessels, and consequently those patients who have narrowed vessels gain benefit from its use, and the major population that have used that in the past were those that had coronary artery disease and suffered from the severe pain of that, commonly known as angina.
So they inhale some of this, do they?
That's right. This drug comes in the form of a small ampoule, and because of its potency, that's reinserted into that. It is then broken and inhaled in a small quantity.
And that dilates the vessels.
Right. And it has also been used in obstetrics to relax the smooth muscle of the uterus when caesarean sections are being performed.
But apart from its medical uses, amyl nitrite is believed to be a sexual stimulant. Until recently, a related drug, butyl nitrite, was readily available under various brand names in Melbourne's sex shops. Though butyl, like amyl nitrite, can now be bought legally only from chemists, the drug is reportedly common in homosexual circles, where sniffing from specially made jewellery capsules is a part of gay dancing. The report in The Lancet linking amyl nitrite with the rare cancer Kaposi's sarcoma was based on a study of homosexual American men.
The drug is apparently used in homosexuals to heighten orgasmic experience, but perhaps also as a smooth muscle relaxant. The surprising feature of this report was that it emerged as a highly significant factor in those patients who developed Kaposi's sarcoma compared to a similar group of patients who were homosexuals who had multiple sexual partners but did not use amyl nitrite.
Dr. Brodie doesn't believe that amyl nitrite alone may have caused the cancer. The researchers at the New York University showed that a high proportion of the homosexuals with Kaposi's sarcoma had also suffered from glandular fever and had multiple sexual partners.
We do know that the virus which causes glandular fever can cause cancers in Africa and in Asia. It seems to me that it is almost impossible to conceive that amyl nitrite on its own could cause Kaposi's sarcoma. But in cancer medicine, we do know that two substances can act together to produce tumours.
So it's a combination, possibly, of the glandular fever, the amyl nitrite, as well as a variety of sexual partners that has caused this rare form of cancer.
I believe that that is the only conclusion that one can draw.
For that reason, Dr. Brodie concludes that amyl nitrite, when used medically, such as by angina sufferers, is not a cause of cancer. Whilst we were rearranging the lights and the camera, this ampule exploded in Dr. Brodie's hand, and the smell was so strong, so unbearable, we had to leave the room and open all the doors and windows.
My finger is now throbbing. If we had inhaled a substantial amount of it ourselves here, it would have caused migraine by increasing the blood flow to the brain, and we would not now be feeling very well as a result of it.